After Davin Lindsay opened the scoring for the Gaels, the Ironheads hit back with 3 goals in just over 4 minutes, including this one from Brock Levick, 3-1 for Markham. AP player Austin Shanks rolls off a defender, drives towards the net, and fires this shot home to narrow the gap. 2 minutes to go in the first. We already have our third lead change of the game. Levick again, 4-3 for the Ironheads. Davin Lindsay takes a double minor for hitting from behind. The Ironheads go to work on the power play. First, it's Cade Zulak. He's getting that one on. Then Gage Board gets on the board. No time left on the clock. Right there, beats the buzzer. Gaels down 6-3 after 20 minutes of play. Second period, Eric McDermott called for the trip right here, and the Gaels go to work with the extra attacker. Connor Latimer, side of the net, and scores. Nice looking goal. Loose ball here picked up by Michael Hart. He blazes in on goal and deposits this shot behind Eric Pigden. 7-4 Ironheads. Not helping the Gaels' cause in this game was Caden Pack. He made a number of quality saves just like this one in this game. Brody Tutton picks up the ball end to end and scores. Now remember that because you're going to see it again a couple of times in this game. Brett Lewandowski gets turned inside out here by Kenzie Smith, and that results in the Metal Noggins' 8th marker of the game. Similar looking goal here for Smith, who bags another one late for Markham, this time on Neil Roberts, who replaced Pigden in goal the rest of the way. Jason Crosby wondering just what his team may have in the tank for the third period, not his favorite game. The answer is just enough to get the job done. Brody Tutton capitalizes on the miscue from Hart and notches his third goal of the night. The Gaels with all the scoring in the third period. Caden Pack sees the open net at the other end, takes a stab and misses with the Gaels 200 feet from the tying goal with less than 10 seconds to go. They work the ball up the floor to the league's leading scorer, Dylan Goddard. He converts. 2.5 seconds to go. We'll have overtime at the Rickard. Heartbreak for Ron Reed and the Ironheads. In that overtime period, it's Tutton once again. Yeah, I told you we'd see this again. Beautiful looking goal as he picks it off, goes end to end and scores. After Daryl Robertson made it a 2-goal lead, the Ironheads battle back with a minute 27 to go. This is Kenzie Smith. Look at this goal, just gorgeous. Jumps through the air and scores. Nicely done. The Ironheads tie the game, and they've got the goaltender out looking for the last shot victory. It backfires. Neil Roberts with the stop, the launch down floor to Tutton, who awaits this pass and lets a precious few moments tick off the clock before he nets the easy winner. The Gaels take the game in overtime, and they wrap up the season at a record of 19-1. That one loss coming against the Ironheads.
You know, it might have been a good omen to have that adversity and to come back from it, knowing that we can come back from being down, going into the third period, and having to work hard for it. So, I'm not happy, not happy with any of the Markham games, but give them credit. They work hard against us, and they push us to the point where we need to play, a game that we need to play.
Well, our leaders got us back in the game pretty good. We went in there in between the second and third period. We rethought, reevaluated, came out, and just worked hard.
Fair to say that they almost took a page out of your book tonight and played a Gaels lacrosse and almost beat you at your own game?
Well, yeah, I truly believe they've taken a lot of our stuff playing so much against us and tried to implement it, and they've gotten better and better athletes over the years, slowly and surely, and they run. They are a tough team to play.
There, you got a couple of beautiful ones in overtime. Tell me the first one you got there. Nice individual effort.
Oh, well, I got the pass from goalie. I went down and I saw that our guys were changing, their guys were changing. So I faked back, beat the guy underneath, and I just took it to the net.
The Gaels will now await word on their first round playoff opponents.